Today we will be grilling steaks, making mashed potatoes, and roasted zucchini. First, we start off by setting the first grill to the start position, pressing the starter button, going on to the second one, repeating along to the third one, repeating the same step. We are going to prepare the steaks. First, we will drizzle olive oil on the steaks, extra virgin. Then we will add. And we brush our steaks so that the olive oil is evenly spread. Once our olive oil is evenly spread over our beautiful steaks, we will add our Himalayan pink salt. With a good amount of seasoning. They taste wonderful. We have slathered the other side of our steaks in olive oil and ground up some fresh Himalayan salt. So now we will just wait for our grill to heat up so that we can grill the steaks.
Yep.
Next, we will peel our potatoes because we don't want to sit through all of that. All I do, poof, peeled potatoes. Next, we must cut our potatoes into quarters. I'll show one potato. I'll do what I did with the peeling, so you don't have to sit through that entire process again. Now, all our potatoes are cut into quarters. What we are going to do is add our potatoes to our water. I don't want it to splash on us. Now all our potatoes are in. What we'll do now is turn this on to 10 and wait for that to boil. Next, we're going to preheat our oven. Going into oven mode, bake next. And we will preheat it for 450 for our zucchini. Next up, we are going to prepare our zucchini. We'll start off by cutting off the ends of our zucchinis and cutting them in half lengthwise. Probably get a better cut than that, but I'm not exactly too experienced with a knife. I have not done this. Next, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil onto our zucchinis. And rub that on evenly with our brush, our clean brush, which we washed, I promise. Then we will add some freshly crushed salt. Once you have achieved, that ain't good. Once you have achieved the amount of salt you want on your zucchini, you can add on however much Parmesan cheese you want. Make sure to get it on there evenly or else it will end poorly. Next, after this has been boiling for a bit, we are going to add 1 teaspoon of salt and turn it down to about a 7. We have let this sit for about 15-20 minutes. So all that food and excess dirt and ash on this should be nice, heated up, and able to be scraped off into the flame, never to be seen again. Our potatoes are not quite ready yet, but we are able to put our zucchini in now, as our oven has been heated up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. We should be able, very gently, put that in there, close it up, and we'll bake our zucchini. We'll now be adding our steaks to the grill, which we will flip after 5 minutes. Let them cook. We'll let them cook for 5 minutes on the other side once flipped. Now we are going to turn off our stove, move our boiling potatoes, empty them into a colander to drain them. Dear, that's a lot of steam. And to make sure that there is no liquid left, and if there is any, it is minimal. Put our freshly cooked potatoes. We're going to turn our pan mixer to oil. Added close to 1 tablespoon of ground salt, around 3/4 of a cup of milk, and 1 full stick of butter. And we've mixed until they are creamy. It's been about 5 minutes, so we will now be flipping our steaks to the other side. Steaks have been cooking on that side for about 5 minutes, so I would say that they are ready to be taken off and given a final seasoning. Now we are going to turn off our oven, and then we are going to take our freshly baked zucchini, a little bit to cool off, maybe. They're screaming. Now, using a pastry bag, I am going to add my potatoes. Oh dear.